What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first ever MMA Passion Fight Talk podcast. Today we're talking Jon Jones versus Cyril Gane, taking place at UFC 285 on March the 4th. This will be Jon's first fight since February of 2020, where he defeated Dominic Reyes via unanimous decision. First fight in over 3 years. First fight at heavyweight. First fight since putting on all that extra muscle mass. So there's going to be big questions regarding Jon's cardio, Jon's speed, and will there be ring rust? We know there won't be ring rust for Cyril Gane, as he's been extremely active, fighting 4 times since Jones's last matchup. He's knocked out the likes of Derek Lewis, Tai Tuivasa, and Junior Dos Santos. His only loss is coming at the hands of Francis Ngannou in his first title fight. Francis was able to take down Cyril and control him. So stylistically, this is a big red flag because Jones is an extremely prolific wrestler. He was able to take down Daniel Cormier, who's like an Olympic bronze or silver medalist. Only guy to ever take down Daniel Cormier. So if you're Jones, you know you have the advantage on the ground. I know Cyril has definitely been working on his takedown defense and his ground ability, but it's probably not going to be enough to close that gap. Cyril would most likely have the advantage on the feet, given his knockouts and just his makeup as a fighter. He's quick, he's nimble, he's agile. He might move the best out of any heavyweight we've ever seen in the UFC. The guy is sharp. Good defense. Very good reflexes. So if you're Gane, you're looking to keep the fight standing. If you're Jones, you're looking to take the fight to the ground. But you never know with Jones because he likes to beat guys at their own game. He likes to strike with the strikers and wrestle with the wrestlers. I think that's what makes Jones so great. He has a massive ego, like that's no secret, and he likes to beat guys at their own game. And so far, he's been able to do it every time. Like he's pretty well undefeated in the UFC. His only loss is when he defeated Matt Hamill with a 12-6 elbow, which is illegal, so he got the DQ. But he beat the crap out of him. Like he won that fight. So Jones is, like, in my opinion, Jones is the GOAT, the MMA GOAT. Does he have enough to defeat Cyril Gane after such a long layoff? And actually that's not his only layoff, his only long layoff. He had a layoff when he got into that car crash. He had a layoff when he got popped for the steroids or whatever. So Jones hasn't been really that active, over the past at least half decade. So I think this will be a factor. How much of a factor, we don't know. Jones has a habit of rising to the occasion. This is a very tough fight to pick, just because there's so many unanswered questions regarding how Jones is going to look on the night of the fight. We're not one of these YouTube channels that analyzes the fight, breaks it down, and then doesn't pick. We're going to pick a winner. So, gun to my head, got to go with Jon Jones. I just think he's going to be too dominant in the wrestling department, and he's going to be able to take him down and impose his will. Method of victory, we're going to go with unanimous decision. UFC needs him. UFC needs a star right now. So, that's it. Jon Jones by unanimous decision.